Okay, here with my guest. This is Valentino Worldturner here with my guest, Marco, and his nufubrand, which is awesome. And I love his stuff. Hi, Marco.
Hi, Valentino.
Do you love me?
I love you. Sure.
Let's just dive right into it. We were not entirely filming. We had a conversation about like hyper focus on like getting your details right and how sometimes it can like limit you for putting out stuff, but then it also like makes the artwork greater.
I have an obsession with like things being perfect. And not really in life as much, but like when I'm making something, whether that's art, music, playing a video game, whatever. Like you said, like I'll be drawing and like I'll catch myself redrawing the same line. And it's a simple line. It'll be like just one small line in the drawing, but if it's not coming out how I like it, erase and I'll do it over and over and over and over. It'll be like the tiniest little bit of jitter in the line will make me redo it. But then the stuff comes out clean and people talk all the time. Like one of the compliments that I'll get when I talk to people about art is, oh, that style is clean. And so I really like that, focus on that. Definitely holds me back though from creating things because I'll look at other people's art, professional artists, and I'll be like, that looks clean, that looks amazing. And then when you zoom in, you do also notice those little flaws. It's just like the whole piece doesn't suffer for that. And so it's kind of like a thing that's probably unnecessary and overdoing. When you draw a brick wall, you don't need to draw every brick. You're not supposed to.
Right.
I mean, you can.
You could.
But like, and I tend to do that. Most of the time, like when you see like a comic, a manga, a piece, the brick wall, bricks are suggested. You'll have like 3 or 4 bricks here, 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 and that tricks your eyes into thinking it's a brick wall, so you know. And the whole thing about cartoon is it's iconic style drawing, so it's like implying things rather than doing the exact thing that's there. It's not hyper realistic all the time. Yeah, I definitely focus on being a completionist and a perfectionist quite often.
And we were talking about earlier, I got to that point where it's like, I spent 45 minutes once editing a video for one small little lighting detail. And I screwed up. I screwed up editing it because I was trying to figure it out over and like 4 times. And I was about to be like, oh, screw it, no one's going to notice this. And then I figured it out. I was like, oh my God, I did it. And then when I put the video up, I realized I made a tiny mistake.
Oh, no.
No one else realized it. I noticed it later on when I was rewatching the video after it was already loaded up, after it already had like a 50, 60, 70 views and everything in comments, so I couldn't take it down. I was like, but no one commented on it.
Of course, because no one probably notices, right?
Right. We noticed. Because
only you.
Yeah.
Because you made it. It's like, I mean, it's the same thing with someone who's like getting ready to go out for the day and they put on their makeup, their clothes, whatever. And then they're like, oh, this is fucked up. This doesn't look right. And you'll be like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like no one else will notice that your jeans are not cuffed the right way or like your hair is like messed up in this way, whatever. That's stuff that only you will really notice because no one's actually paying attention. Or like when you take a photo, you're like, I look terrible in this photo. And everyone's like, you look like you look fine.
It's like hearing your own voice. When I started editing videos, my voice drove me nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone hates their own voice.
Oh, yeah.
But you edit 5,000 hours.
Yeah. And you get used to it eventually.
You get so used to like, it is what it is. I sound like this. But you also don't sound the way you think you sound to yourself.
No, because you're not really, when your voice in your head is not really you hearing it. You're like speaking, but it's also like echoing off the walls back here and also reverberating in your skull, like when you're talking. So it's not the same way that someone else hears it.